Do not watch porn this year. Matter of fact, not even this year at all. Stop watching porn, but specifically this year. Why is it so important this year that you stop watching porn? We all know what that does to us when we indulge in those activities, when we take it upon ourselves to lust after what we're seeing on a screen. Not only lust for it, but we give our energy to it. We sit there and we release to it. Not just men, women too. Right? So what are we doing when we do that? For one, we're weakening ourselves. For one, you may feel good in the moment, but after that moment is over, after that little small moment of pleasure is over, you feel like shit. Because subconsciously, you know what you just did is wrong. And sometimes your better judgment tells you that after you're done. Like, damn, I know I shouldn't have did that. I know I should have controlled myself better. I know I should have controlled my urges better. So you don't even feel good after doing it. So for one, within you feel like shit. And also you feel the shame because this is not something that you go around telling people. Like, yeah, I just watch porn. I just release. And this ain't something that you just go and tell people. This is something that you do in the comfort of your home, behind the closed door. A lot of y'all are in relationships and don't even let y'all partner know what you're doing. Y'all don't even let them know what you're doing because you know it's wrong, right? You know it's not benefiting you. It's affecting you, but not only affecting you, it's also affecting your relationship. So now, intimately, you can't even be intimate with her because you only can get aroused from watching the screen. So when it's time for you to be with your partner and make love to your partner, you can't do it. You gotta picture something in your mind, or when you got the physical thing right there and you can't get right. You can't stimulate yourself. She can't stimulate you. Now y'all going through issues in your relationship. Porn does not just ruin your life, it ruins the people's lives around you. It ruins your relationships. It boosts anxiety. It boosts depression. It brings you down to your lowest self. This is why it's free. Nothing to that status and caliber should be free. They charge for everything. They charge for fucking air, water. Food, but this is free. This type of pleasure is free. This type of fulfillment and joy is free because they know this pleasure is only pleasure in the moment. They know what it's doing to us long term. But why specifically this year you shouldn't be doing it? You shouldn't indulge in watching it because this is the year of truth. This is the year of blessing. This is the year where the good-hearted people win. This is the year that the righteous win. So by you indulging in those things, you cut yourself off from winning. You cut yourself off from receiving blessings. That is a direct interference to your to the blessings that wants to come into your life, but is deflected because you're indulging into letting these type of spirits and energies come into your life. That's what you're doing when you're sitting there watching that screen. You're allowing that energy to come into your home, to come into your room. People be like, oh, you feel like somebody is watching you. Ain't nobody watching you. That's the energy you just let in through that screen. It's low level. It's low level. And it's going to keep you in a low level. So it's not a it's like a it's like a everlasting race or something like that. It's like a maze that you can't get out of. You go through something in life, you had a hard day at work, somebody done piss you off, you into it with your girl, your money ain't right, you stressing. What can I do to relieve this stress? What can I do to make myself feel good, to run from this pain? I think I'm going to indulge into watching porn. I think I'm going to indulge into masturbation, into releasing my seed, into releasing my essence, into nothingness, right? I feel better, but really I don't. I feel like a piece of shit. But what am I going to do now? I'm going to continue to try to live my normal life. But boom, something else bad happens. And then you go right back to it, and then it's a cycle. But you're not asking yourself, why does these bad things keep happening? Because you're indulging into low level, demonic spirited type things. So this is why these bad things keep happening to your life, because in order for them to receive your soul, in order for them to receive your energy, to receive your attention, into indulging in it, we have to set little things up in your life. We have to make you go through these things. We have to make you stress. We have to make you get depressed. We have to put a situation into your existence and make you want to crash out. We have to do this. We have to set you up. We have to give you the bait so you can come over here and indulge into watching this type of material. Because once you indulge into watching it and going into the aspect of releasing your seed, they got you. It got you right where they want you. This is why porn is free. Because you don't pay with money, you pay with your soul. They know that. That's the ultimate price. You don't got, some of y'all go to the extent of paying for it and going on different sites and spending money, and you deep off in it, bro. If you're doing all that, and you need to come back on this side, you're too deep in it. Come back on this side. If you're gonna do it, don't spend your money on it. It's already free. But if you want your life to continue to go the way it's been going, like you feel like you don't have no luck, you're not confident enough, you're not on track to reaching your goals, you're not the outspoken person that you know you are, you're timid when conflict comes around, you don't speak up for yourself, you don't speak up for your loved ones. Look it up. It's facts. Look it up. When you watch porn, you disrupt your mind. You chemically disrupting your brain. You're doing something to your brain. I don't know the full terminology for it, but you're disrupting the wires in your brain to function a certain way. So not only are you depleting yourself spiritually, you're hurting yourself physically. When you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to practice celibacy, I'm going to retain my seed, I'm going to practice semen retention, you give yourself a fighting chance against all of these wicked energies against us. Like, let's be honest, we got so many things coming at us, from our phones, social media, TV. You go outside, you got all these different vices, to the bullshit food, to the alcohol, to the drugs, to all these vices. It's like you can't really win against, you going against a machine. The machine wants your soul so they can captivate it. That's how they win. When you out here living in your lower self, they won. They feed off of that. Like, yes. But you give yourself a chance to win and a chance to fight back when you say, you know what, I'm gonna retain my seed. For the women, you know what, I'm not going to let no one into my womb for this period of time, unless it's your significant other. But y'all have to be on the same frequency, because they can throw you off. If your dude is living in his lower self, but you letting him into your body, and you trying to better yourself as a woman and get on your higher self and become your higher self, what you think you doing every time you let him in your body? Y'all ain't doing nothing but transferring energies. That's what sex is. Sexual energy exchange. That's all it is. So you can't run from it. That's why I say y'all have to be on the same frequency, the same wave, the same energy. If you working on becoming your higher self, he needs to be working on becoming his higher self. If you as a man working on becoming your higher self, your woman needs to be working on becoming her higher self. It's vice versa. It works both ways. Right? So 2024, which is the energy is bringing it, is saying it's a new year. Right? But we know we got a few more months till the world actually catches up and say, okay, now it's a new year, right? All of that is cool, but it doesn't mean nothing if you don't change within. If you don't say, you know what, this is going to be the year, this is going to be the year I become my better self. This is going to be the year I do this and I do that. This is going to be the year I let go of watching porn. And why I'm specifically attacking porn is because this is the thing that we all have at hand access. Like, you don't gotta go to the store and buy porn. It's in your hand, it's at your phone, it's at your fingertips. I could be going at other vices because other vices do the same thing. I'm going at porn because it ruined lives and it's so easy to access. Like, I started watching porn when I was young, bro. I had to be in like, 5th grade or something like that. 4th grade, probably. Young, don't even know what I'm doing, getting myself into. And I can honestly say, porn has destroyed some aspects in my life. Now that I'm old enough and aware, I can look back on it. It's been times where I'm being intimate with a woman and I can't get right because I done sat there and released all my energy, all my seed on watching porn. Sometimes you just angry, you don't know why, you're not in charge of your emotions. You're not in control of how you feel. All of this stems from something. And are we going to be real with ourselves, or are we going to keep faking it, keep playing around? It's time to be real with yourself. You know what's holding you back. You know what's a downfall. And if it ain't porn, it's probably females. Different females releasing, not cherishing yourself, giving yourself away, emptying yourself. So now you feel empty. Well, I wonder why you feel empty. You ain't giving nothing to yourself. You're not feeding yourself. You just give. Giving your sexual energy to this person, to that person, to this person, to that person. Now you weak. You depressed. Not just depressed. You're suicidal depressed. And you think when you intimate with somebody, oh, that feel good, that make me feel. Nah, all you doing is emptying yourself some more. Next thing you know, you're gonna be so empty to the point where it ain't no coming back. It ain't no coming. Why you think so many men are the highest rate in suicide? Because we're the ones who sit here and give until we have nothing left. And then once it gets to that point, now we want to end it all because we don't feel nothing within. We give to our girl, we give to our wife, we give to our kids, we give to the job, we give to our friends, we give to our pets, we give to the material things around us. We give to the screen when we watching porn. We just give, release, and now we empty. What makes you smile? I don't know. What makes you happy? I don't know. What do you love to do? I don't know. What's your purpose? I don't know. You ask a man that, they don't know. But all you can do is focus on what you can control right now. And that's yourself. Your mindset, your lifestyle, those are the things you can control. What happens around you and all that, don't worry about all that. Focus on the things you can control right now. Right now, the best thing you can do is control what you put your eyes on that phone. All right, it's 2024, man. Like, it's time to start becoming men, becoming warriors, because the Most High need us, man. It's a battle. It's a battle happening. And it's the good versus the evil. You gotta pick what side you're gonna be on when this battle happens. Well, it's already happening. It's a spiritual war. So you gotta pick what side you wanna be on. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's me and Melly, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, man. I'm gone. Peace.